Test, test, test. Technical. I've never done this before, so you guys will have to excuse me for a little bit. I just want to check that my sound is okay and I'm not frying your ears out, because God knows listening to a guy with a strong French accent can be annoying. So how can I do that? Let's see. I'm live streaming now, and let me have a look. Should be okay. Although I should lower my microphone. I have a little bit the impression. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure that this is perfect for you. Let's see. Let's see now. Let's see. Technical, technical. Okay. I think this is good. Or this is as good as I'm gonna get. So, hello guys, and welcome to my first long play, which is gonna be my vet sorcerer. So, a bit of background on my character. I suck at melee characters, as in I'm really, really bad at anything that is melee, and I've only been playing with my sorcerer. I finished the Aldemari Dominion faction, and I'm at 50% through the Ebonheart Pact. So I'm gonna try to finish this, and yeah, I'm gonna rush through it a little bit. The plan is to basically finish all the main factions so that I'm ready when it comes to the Morrowind expansion. So this is going to be a long play. Uh, I'm going to see how long I can stay. Hopefully a couple of hours. But I'm not going to be able to finish those factions in one go. I mean, I could, but that would be really sad. I imagine as well that it must be the first time that I'm using my microphone on my YouTube channel. So again, I apologize for the really strong French accent. I won't do that again. Okay, so this is Deshawn, and I finished this faction yesterday or the day before. If you look at my game right now, it looks really, I would say, different because the game is heavily modded. I'm using Reshade. Um, I'm using ENBs as well. I'm using a couple of add-on for, like the map and stuff. And to be honest, I started playing the game on PS4 where you don't have mods. It's not needed, but I can't imagine going back to play on PS4 right now because those mods really improve the quality of the game. And and I'm playing on my PC that I built last year. So this is pretty much ultra and optimized. And thank you for the people watching now. Okay, so let's see. We're moving to this new map that I haven't seen. I have to admit, I don't really like the Ebonheart Pact. Um, I prefer the Adamari Dominion. The environment looked more beautiful. Okay, so we have to talk to Vice Cannon. But what I like to do... Oh, and yeah, obviously you can see from the map, um, oh, it disappeared. But the mods that I have help. So for example, I have the books that I haven't read. I know where the crystals are, and what's really good with those kind of mods is that, well, let's say for example, if I can see that there's a crystal here, you know that it's either a dungeon or just a crystal. So it really helps, you know, if you want to power through a map, you can basically plan where you're gonna go. So I'm just gonna go here. I think there's um, yeah, not a forage space, but oh, it's below. Hang on. Am I going to embarrass myself? Oh, here. There it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's what I thought. So sometime in the environment you have those little retreats where you have things that you can craft, I guess. I don't really use them. I like to go back in town because I see people and it's fun, but I guess if you're the environment, you can use them. Got excited for a little bit. Gonna go back up. So anyway, so there's another dungeon here. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this on my own. Although I have a lot of respect for people that can do dungeon completely on their own. You see them sometimes, guys with like 600 level, and they're literally blazing through everything. Oh, that was good. So I'm sorry if I blaze a bit through things, but as I said earlier, the point is to really get into this and finish the faction because I want to be ready for Morrowind. That's good. Okay, that's the sound of an anchor. Should be around somewhere. Okay, so this must be the new city. I don't think it's gonna be the big city of this map because it's just the beginning of the quest, but somewhere around here. Oh, my horse could be more speed.
Argonian hatches. How can a
Yeah.
tree weep?
What nonsense. Everyone knows the hist isn't a tree. Lock your doors tonight. They found
New quest.
another one.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No more drinking. Go back in time and cut out my tongue. No, then I wouldn't be able to taste my wonderful cooking. Last night I made I boasted I'd hunt Shadowfen, collecting ingredients from exotic animals. An Aelit's heart, a Kaguti's ribs. That's one of the problems. I know you can find these beasts all over Shadowfen, but I don't know where. And I'd get killed if I went roaming. Just appeal to his vanity. The old lizard's pride got me into this. I don't see why it shouldn't get me out too. He's probably just... Don't ask. What I have to do if I lose...
Okay, that sounds a bit pervy. Well, I guess
Try not to throw the sword when you
I could do this quest first. Let's help her.
This guar gives its life so we may have meat. Now what? Oh? Do the winds speak my name? Or the birds? Or is there perhaps someone else who told you to speak with me? My adroitnosity is known throughout the fen.
God, he's
Everyone?
cocky.
The Metropolinia hum with tales of my vigoritude. Well, who am I? The fen speak to me readily about their bountinosity of beasts. Please, ask interesting but deadly insects. They can be found singly or in swarms. Beware the wasp queen. Mud crabs live all over the world, but the sweetest of the hard-backed beasts live here. Larger and more deadly predators than the Kaguti. Aelit hunt the venomous fens along the southern. They are two-legged predators, more aggressive than guar, and similar in some way to Aelits.
Okay. Look like this is going to be a collecting quest. So let's see how far I have to go. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be a quest that I can do straight away. I think it's meant to be leading me toward other things. So I'm gonna keep it and go with the flow. Oh, here's the wasp. Okay, well, got what I needed. I'll read this later. Actually, no. I was about to be nice, but that's really easy. There we go. So, what am I looking for here? Oh, mud crabs. Okay, so they should be there. They are. Okay. I think these were the closest things that I could get, really. Oh, there's another quest here. Yeah, I think that's the whole point. This quest is basically going to drag me around so that I get to explore the whole map. So I'm not gonna get excited and run like a headless chicken now. I'm gonna go back in town and I'll keep doing this, you know. As I keep exploring.
You'd think the guards would have found something by now.
You expect them to do their jobs.
Fighters Guild. Looks like a dungeon.
You're a new face in Stormhold. As Vice Canon tasked with today's duties of audience, did he mention the finder's fee he receives for sending you into the swamp? Of course not. Since he didn't, 3 murders and Stormhold's about to boil over like my father's fish kettle. The Dark Elves blame the Argonians they owned before them. That's not a question I've heard from a stranger. Fancy yourself a bloodhound, do you? I'd never doubt Stormhold's guards in a siege, but we've seen no progress with these murders.
Ah,
Gladly pay a bounty if you find the killer.
l'Adeon pour la map. Oula, j'ai pas le nom. J'ai pas le nom en tête. Mais je te l'envoie si tu veux. I think it's called Asura. Asura map add-on. I'll send it to you.
Here's a list of the victims' families. Find out what they know about their murdered kin. You'll likely find Dendris Indolor at home. Gethys Omabar works at the smithy. As for Team, a while back, Argonians and Stormhold were slaves to the local Dark Elves. The 2 other Vice Canons worked to mend the bad. Recently, some Argonians went missing. You heard a nasty rumor about Dark Elf slavers in the city. False. They're a pain in the fundament. An armed group of Argonians lurking in the swamps, killing enemies of their people.
Okay. Sound like this is gonna be a pretty big quest.
On your way, stranger. About time the Vice Cannons do their jobs. Aralin's body lies captive in the mortuary. Shadow Scales. Who else? He spoke out against the Argonians, and rightly so. He was targeted.
Man, I don't feel bad for them. They used to keep the Argonian as slave for such a long time. There's another quest here.
The Shadow Scales aren't taking any more contracts.
You think?
Oh wow. Look like someone lost a bet. This is outside. No, it's above. Is there a way to get up like a ladder? Or... I'll have a look.
Look at them.
Another
Handsome,
quest here.
not like the well, you're a blue reed in yellow peat. From out of town, yes. Mercenaries roil Stormhold's waters for no good reason. They move amongst my people. Swat encourage them to leave Blue Reed. How you do it is your concern. Then I fill your purse. The mercenaries only make things worse with the Dark Elf.
Okay. I think this should be it. That gives me 4 to 5 quests to do, but I'm gonna finish the city one first and then I'll leave.
Pardon my tears. Ironi and I always believed in the Pact. We came here to build a better life with Argonians and Nords. Thank the gods! She's in the mortuary, which they keep locked. But Ironi made those locks.
Okay.
What do you want? Finally looking into my brother's death, eh? I get it. I'm sure you and your vice cannon pals have most of Stormhold. Naldin ran up a lot of debts. He also picked a lot of...
Okay. This is getting interesting. Someone was killed. I think I'm pretty good with my books, but let's just, you know, if I can pick up some extra skill point, why not? And I'm pretty much good with my books. I think I got them all in the previous faction that I played, Aldemari Dominion. Okay. And the last one, oh, there it is. Okay.
Gethys Omabar sent me. It's about his wife. Gethys saw Ironi, alive. He watched her enter their home on the other side.
They tell me you brought the Nords, Argonians, and Dunmer together to defeat Balrath.
Praise Vivek! Halva found you! Whatever's in my home... Ironi. My Ironi. She's gone. I know that. But when I saw her enter our home, I don't know. But he tried to save my life. they were still fighting when I crawled out below.
A doppelganger. Should be interesting. There we go. That's how we do it. There is.
Vice Canon Hrondar is indisposed. He informed me you've been assisting us in our recent troubles. Are you any closer to discovering the killer? Then we can concentrate our efforts elsewhere. Many will blame the Shadow Scales regardless, but our concerns are greater now than Scape. When I said Vice Canon Hrondar was indisposed, I spoke half the truth. He's missing, and I fear it's the work of our killer. This is why listens to water as one of our little fish, our eyes and ears. He signals when he possesses urgent information for the Vice Canons. A short while ago, we received his signal. Look for the mud huts. Don't ask for him by name, or he'll think you a debt collector. Remain discreet. If listens to water...
What is this portal? Where does it go? Okay. Guildhall to Guildhall. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm basically moving on. So I think basically the quest is gonna go this way and come back this way. So let's do this one first.
Find someone else to bother. Looks like you can see the future.
I'm not gonna pay some freaking mercenaries. Who do they think they are? There you go.
Have we met? No? Then walk the other way. How are you going to do that from the bottom of a swamp?
Want to see my knife? Then keep talking. I was thinking the same thing about your teeth.
That was quick. Right, so I have to go back to the merchant guy and turn in the quest basically. Well, he's not here. Oh,
Ah, you're the one. Seems we need to have a chat about Doubtston. Said he stirred up trouble with some mercs and had to leave town. Asked Duskscale to take over his shop permanently. Mentioned you too. Said he'd pay you
okay, that's done. Now let's see. Is it still the... Yeah, this is still the city quest. Good.
What could the Dominion want with a dead hist?
I'll take those.
Oh, it's the Dominion spy. I used to be from the Dominion, so this is weird, killing my own. Okay, let's keep going. One thing that I have to admit about the Elder Scrolls is that the quests are interesting. Like, you really want to read and get into the environment. Lots going on. They're all catchy, so I'm guessing they're all working for the Dominion. don't know if it's something that you've noticed as well. Obviously, the game is not dead. You know, there's a lot of people playing, but you don't find a lot of people when you play the quest and the dungeon. And I actually appreciate it because I am not a PvP player. I'm more of a PvE. So sometimes this game feels like you're playing a single player game online, which is not a bad thing for me anyway. Because there's so much thing to do and so much content that you can't get bored with the Elder Scrolls Online. Gonna have a little read, maybe see if there's any skill that I can get. I can't cook it. One hand shield, well, not gonna be really interesting for me, but let's see. There we go. I think that's the room claimed for now. Man, I miss when my character was a rookie and I could get so much skill point just by reading books.
Sure, Spawns, it's good to see you. The Dominion right under our noses. Damned and yes, but I've been here less than a day. Some of Stormhold's citizens were here longer.
Let's go and save those people. Cool. Ooh. Okay. Oh, more bookshelves. Where are those people? Oh, no good, no good. Thank God. Last minute save.
I owe you my life.
You do.
last.
Okay. Let's get the two last one. Oh, didn't see him. Okay, there we go. One more, and I think I'm done with this tomb. Right. Ooh, what's that? Oh, little bug.
You did it. I'm free.
Okay. Let's get out of here. What level am I? I'm well. I'm level 60, and 190, I think. Hold on, the game is loading right now, so I'll tell you in a bit. So, okay, so I'm level 216. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, this guy looks like a typical Skyrim character. That's funny. Look at that. He looks like a Dovahkiin. Oh. Right. Okay.
Gods, it felt good to bury an axe in their throats. From the prisoners trickling out, I trust. I'd be better if the damned ruins beneath my feet weren't infested with Dominion. We've posted guards until reinforcements get by. If the Dominion sent a large force to infiltrate Stormhold, they must have a camp. 10 mile walk. A Daedric ruin southeast of here. It's big enough to harbor a substantial enemy force, and close enough to trouble Stormhold. You freed me from the Dominion's clutches before those skin-stealing milk drinkers could kill me and wear my face. Of course I could use your help.
Okay, so where to next? Yeah, it's not showing on the map. Hold on, it's that direction. So if I keep okay, so it's going this way. Well, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna go up there and finish all the quests that are around here, and then I'll come down.
I saw strange lights coming from Tenmar. I thought it was deserted.
I'm gonna take my little horsey. Oh, there's a crystal here. How can I get it? There must be a way to get over here. Let's figure it out. So if I go up here, can I jump? I think I can, but oh no! Oh yes. I'm not sure that's the way that I was supposed to do it, but who cares? I got it. Can't jump back here. I'm gonna try not to be trapped by the environment because that happened to me in the past and that sucks.
I was sad to hear about the troubles in Silent Mire.
Got what I wanted. So let's have a look a bit at this map. There's a crystal here. But it looks to me like a dungeon. It's too far off in the map to just be a random crystal like that. I'm gonna have to go to town in a bit to empty my pockets. I'm starting to be a bit... yeah, it's a dungeon. I was right. Sign of the Black Mole. Okay, let's do this. So, going back to what I was saying earlier about the add-ons, since I have the add-on about the crystal, the reason why I really like it is because I can see basically where the crystal is already at the beginning of the dungeon, so you can kind of like plan and save some time. I would say if the crystal is here, I would expect the boss to be either here or here, not at the entrance because it's too soon. But anyway, now I don't have to be, you know, I know where the crystal is. Um, it helps planning the dungeon. But some people like to dive in the game and not know anything about it, so it's entirely fine. It's up to you. Big ass mob. I'm not feeling this. Oh, never knew you could do that. That's kind of cool. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen when I'm in the middle of a fight with him, but... Oh, chest. Can I do it? Yes. Perfect. I'm gonna drink a potion because I think I could do with a bit of more magical recovery. Ah, another chest. Oh, no, 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 no. Gotta kill this guy first. Let's see. Another chest. I'm lucky today. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, basically the boss is exactly here. So if you can, really get those add-ons because they're gonna make your life so much easier. There we go. Now I'm just gonna get the crystal and hopefully I can move on and leave this dungeon. There should be a quick door somewhere around here. Oh, sorry. Just so you comment about champion, not vet. Yeah, whatever. Champion, not vet. I only finished one faction of the game so far, which is the Aldemary Dominion. Way out. Yeah. I'm gonna change it to make sure that it doesn't, you know, confuse people. Hold on. There you go. I changed the description of the video. Champion Sorcerer, not veteran. I don't really know the difference. Okay, so that was a dungeon. So let's plan. There's a viewpoint here that I'm gonna go for, and I'll probably go for this crystal after. It's interesting. This must be like ruins of a temple, Nagonian temple. I don't know. Anyway, so my next, there's an anchor here. Let's see if I can get to it and do it. Oh, actually no, because yeah, that's a bad idea. Oh, actually, it's okay. Let's go for it. It's not far. Oh, yes. Only problem is I don't have people helping me to do it.
Summon the blood sacrifice.
Let Cold Harbor remake Nirn in its own image.
God of schemes, we offer this victim to honor you.
Through the spilled blood of an innocent, we call forth your anchor to join our worlds.
We submit to your will and call forth the chains of Cold Harbor.
Oh, great. Someone came. Because usually this is not the kind of quest that you want to do on your own. Perfect. What's not perfect is that I don't have any room in my inventory. Destroy this.
Manimarco was a pawn. You are another. Come.
Let's see if I can. No, I don't have the time. I need to make some space in my inventory because otherwise I'm gonna lose all this loot.
I will ensure no tales are told of your valor.
Let's see. Quick. Okay. That's good. But on a serious note though, I really need to go back. Oh, a chest. To be honest, I don't need it because I don't have a stamina build, but okay, I'll just take it. Okay. Yeah, but on a serious note though, I really need to go back to town because my bags are completely full. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to that monument, then discover the way shrine, and then go to town so that I can come back easily. Oh, and I need to pick up this quest as well. I'll come back to do it later.
Keep still, or the worm cult will spot you. What are you doing? Be still. Their patrols are everywhere. Chieftain Sulak leads Stillrise village. She'll tell you more than you want to know about the necromancer's place.
Okay. Come back later. So what is this sign? The shadow. Oh, thank you. No, I don't need to have the shadow. I'm good. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to the Ray Shrine. And finally, I'm going to teleport back in town. Let's just see. So yeah, I will need to sell some stuff and good. This should be big enough for what I need to do. There we go.
They say the heat deep with happiness in your harmony.
So before emptying my bag, let's see if I've got any new interesting hits. Well, it does bring down my damage, but it brings up my physical resistance quite a lot. That's an extra 5k. I think I can do with less damage. I'm gonna equip it for a moment and see what it does. So from main hand back up, I'm gonna go with this one for a moment. Oh. On my head, no, gonna keep it legendary. Nope. 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 Increase my physical resistance and my health, but decrease my I'm wearing a set though, so yeah. Let's look. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna sell everything. I should be able to make it back.
Good business here.
No, that's not the... Oh. Oh, weird. It's the first time that is bad.
I understand you were instrumental in crushing the Daggerfall army at Devon's Watch. Vendress told me about...
Okay, so let's start setting. I have a lot of things to get rid of. All this trash. start with. No, these things I'm going to break, but all the greens I can sell. I don't use poison. Oh, no. This second buyback. So, yeah, so all the greens I'm going to sell, greens and white, and blue and greens I'm going to break. I've got tons of glyphs. I really don't need this one. These are all my potions. Got some Sudan, crochet. I've got loads. I don't know. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. And now I'm gonna go tank to put everything. Oh, stupid. I need to break up stuff before. So I don't know this town. So I don't really know where the tables are. This is the answer. This is a tailor, so he should have a table to break up stuff next to him, right? No. Don't have it either. This is a weird one.
This isn't shocking, Woods. Put some thought into your strikes.
I'm gonna go back to the foraging little oasis that I found at the beginning of the map. I'm not in the mood to figure it out right now. Oh, my mic is acting up. Is it better? Yeah, I've just been told that my mic was static. Is it better? Or... Oh, good. Okay. Sorry about that. That's what happened when you buy a cheap-ass Wi-Fi headset on Amazon. Okay, so I should have everything that I need here. So I'm gonna deconstruct Well, this I can. This I'm gonna keep because this is pretty rare, and I might find myself in a trouble situation one day where I need it. This I'm not gonna break. Okay. And we're gonna discontract. Yeah, this I don't need, and this I don't need. Let's just make sure that I got everything, because otherwise I'm gonna have to come back here, and I'm sure you guys have better things to do than watch this. Right, so now I'm gonna go back in town. I'm not gonna teleport because I've got my fast little lizard here. Where's the bank in this town again? Here.
Your riches.
Okay, now I can put all of that in and go back to questing. There we go. That should be everything that I need. I'll be right back, guys. Nature calls. Okay. I'm back. Okay, so let's see. So what was I doing? I was exploring this part of the map. And I'm gonna keep questing. there's a quest. Here. Lots of dungeons on this map, it seems.
Our scouts let you through, yes? You have courage to visit Stillrise Village despite the necromancer. The worm cult necromancers encamped nearby raided our village last night. We trapped 3 of their lieutenants inside our huts, but our scouts called them Gorag, Felra, and Draguar. We tricked them into the cellars below our huts and bolted the doors. Perhaps you can convince them to surrender. Our warriors guard the huts where the cultists are trapped. Unbolt the cellar doors to gain access. So far they've refused to see reason. If it must come to blows with their lieutenants...
Better to suffer in silence.
That's 1 down, 2 to go.
Fortune doesn't favor the Kathringi. No one can do anything.
Just end this.
If you won't bow to us, you'll die the final death.
I'm not sure I really like this stuff, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to my previous stuff. I don't really like ice stuff. What I like with the fire one is that I have a skill that can push back the enemy, whereas this skill with the ice stuff, it can freeze the enemy. I don't really like it.
We've lost so much already.
Will you even bleed when I cut you?
War Chief Halush's runners told me the worm cultists wouldn't surrender. Unfortunate, but nope. Wow. You've proven yourself a friend of our village.
Oh wow. Plot twist.
Fear not. We're the same people we were before we gained this affliction. Years ago, a terrible sickness swept through our lands. Before the sickness, our miners uncovered an old temple to Clavicus Vile. When we were dying, I sought the Daedric Prince of Bargains to save our village at any cost. Last night, the cultists stole the Soul Gem Array, the relic holding our spirits. In time, they'll use it to enslave us. We mustn't become thralls of the...
Oh my god. So they're all dead. I didn't see that coming at all. Let's have a look. Yes, they're all skeletons and
The war chief has plans for
Jesus.
us.
It's kind of freaky if you think about it.
You're the one who killed the worm cult's lapdogs. Chieftain Sulak. Yes, if it isn't too late already. When Clavik and easier said than done, the energies protecting the relic kill living creatures who touch it. Take this totem. War Chief Helush can let you inside the Daedric Prince's temple. Once the cultists forced their undead thralls to carry it away. Such will be the future of Stillrise Village. Easier said than done. Take this totem. I fear there's little time before.
Okay.
Eternal life is full of advantages. No need to pull your blows when... Fool thinks Worm Cultist can sway the proud warriors of Stillrise Village, does he? I'd say the man like this... We can die. We can fall for a time. It's how the cultist overpowered one of Shaman Jira's acolytes and stole the Soul Gem Array. The shame you're flesh and blood. I'd let you train.
You bear a gift? How thoughtful. But I can't accept it without providing one of my own. I know. I'll share the same gift I gave Stillrise Village. Now you can play Skeever Wicket with your own skull.
That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna be able to keep it though, but I like it.
what I've seen. My guards and my partner Daryl were taken. Horrible men and skeletons attacked us. I think they're members of the worm cult.
I'll come back to this later.
Shaman Shira told me to expect you, but wait. Something's off. Beyond your flesh and blood, I mean. Sen's blessings. The curse upon you is temporary. You can see. I'm positive. Shaman Shira and I studied the curse for decades. This is Clavicus Vile's way of being playful, I suppose. Though no, despite what War Chief Halushk would tell you, sheer force can pummel us into the ground. Without Shaman Shira's magic, my bones would still be. Healing magic works. We often use magical fonts recovered from the temple, like the one next to me. The cultists took one last night. Lucky for us, I think ahead. Years ago, I fastened one of my toe knuckles to the soul gem array. I can sense it still in their nearby camp. After you give those moss-gargling cultists a good pounding...
Okay, priorities. There's a crystal here. There's a quest here. Okay, I'm gonna go and get the crystal first. I actually like my character as a skeleton, I have to admit. I wish I could keep, I wish this costume.
Untie me before they come back and put my soul... I think the necromancers called it an animus geode. Fancy name for an... Neris, Liam, Wilhelm and Garin are still imprisoned in those animus geodes. But I hope...
Inside that thing is nothing you cannot imagine.
Death will release me from the nothingness inside that thing.
You can't imagine the horrors in that thing.
That accursed rock contains more horrors than oblivion.
That's pretty badass. A skeleton on a big lizard. Man, I really wish I could keep this costume. Oh well.
No, get away! Oh, it's you. I feared those necromancers had captured you. Such a pity about our guards. They served us well.
You've returned. Then the worm cult holds no power over our village. Due to the theft of the soul gem array, the war chief and shaman asked me to step down. But as they dispute our future, whether Still Rise Village continues or ends, preserve the soul gem array and we remain as we are, in this state, between life and experiencing our curse uniquely suits you to deciding our fate. You should hear the Council of War Chief Halushk and Shaman Chira.
Shaman Chira whimpers about a curse, but the real curse is allowing someone else to control us with the Soul Gem Array. Preserve the Soul Gem Array forever. Clavicus Vile's gift has its drawbacks, but it's the only life we have. There's a room deep in the Daedric ruins with 2 braziers that always burn. I'll give Shaman Chira some credit. He figured out what they did. Placing the Soul Gem Array into the Ice of Stasis will preserve it, and us, forever.
I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna keep them, to be honest. I kind of like this story, and I find it pretty cool that those undead are living lost in the wood in this village. So I'll preserve them.
This is eternal torment.
Snowflake.
My acolytes won't allow you to curse us with life.
Oh.
This body won't fail me. Can you say the same?
to.
splendor of my gift to Stillrise Village. What gift have you for them, I wonder? Preserve their existence or end it forever? Which will it be? Probably the boring one. Callous brute. You would remove their capacity to truly die, forcing them to suffer their endless existence until the end of time? Are you too weak to allow them the rest deserved by all mortal creatures? How intoxicate! Now, be gone.
There we go. So I think that's pretty much that part of the map done.
I just want this to be over.
You've chosen what we couldn't for ourselves. Without the fate of the soul gem array held over us, you've protected Stillrise Village from weak thinking and necromantic tyranny.
Good. Right. So yeah, that's this part of the map done. So I'm guessing I'm gonna move down this way and eventually come back here. Just have a look at the big map. So after Shadowfen, you have to go to the East March and the Rift. I think I'm gonna stop here for a while. I'll probably come back in like 30-40 minutes. Just have like a short break. Thank you for watching this stream. This was an ESO champion, not veteran, long play. Thanks for people who could do with the annoying friend. I hope I can do this more regularly. And I'll try to make this live stream more fun next time. But thanks for watching.